Okie dokie, we are back. We are going to have another go. And what is this guy pointing at? The climate control center. 179 meters. That's ages away. No encroachments going on here. I feel like the encroachment over on this side is slowly getting worse. But I really don't give a shit because we just got to destroy one of these guys to do the unlock, and then we are all good. All good. That's basically all I care about. It's the same with the OEM. I could have destroyed. You bastard. Yeah, that's right. Punch in the wrong direction, you complete retard. I don't know if they can suck off the off the power things. I don't reckon they can. I mean, if they look a certain way when they are sucking power off, but yeah, this guy doesn't look like he is doing that. So let's go down here. I got some more fluid pipes, so we can continue this by quite a bit. If we go, and we go over to here, and then we zoom on back. Excellent, excellent. So we cut out about 6 spots. And then I'm hoping that these guys can't destroy this stuff. Okay, so do not sticky key. There we go. We'll leave it there for now. There's still crap over there, so don't want to mess with that. You are starting to get to the point where you're not doing anything. These should still be in range of the Dazzler, absolutely. Not worry about that. So we can actually go really far here, I feel like. We can go all the way over to here. Assuming we got space. I think it's going to give us space. I think so. It's not happy. It's not happy. It's making squelching noises. 2, 3. Okay, I reckon there's about a 30% chance that the Dazzler will kill me while I'm down here, but that's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. No. Okay. So we do 2. And we get some stuff up. Well, there's some hypothermia over there. Hypothermia for your ass. And now, no, can't stand on that. That's hypothermia as well. We're just pushing really, really hard here. Here we go. It's good that this cryoplasm doesn't destroy anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't know. I've never let it get close enough, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't destroy anything. It just goes towards your climate control center, and presumably if it gets to that, then things will get shut down. But I'm at approximately 300, and the Dazzler, if the Dazzler really does have a range of 256, then that's in range, absolutely. And according to the wiki, it does. Well, 255. But we're going to have to see what the Dazzler does. If the Dazzler kills all this stuff, then I'm going to be happy, because if it doesn't, we're going to have to move them up a bit. Move them up to like here or something like that, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, these things do happen. And sometimes the facts are wrong. I feel like they do though, because otherwise there would be way more liquid down here. So they can definitely get up to this point. And if they get up to this point, then they're definitely more than 128. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, Dazzlers. Prove me right. Prove me that you can go the distance. Prove that I have not just screwed up massively and buried this power plant. Oh god, look at it. Whoa. It's all yellowish. Is that what happens when the plasma gets connected? Collateral damage. Okay. So, good news, the Dazzler does go that far. Bad news, the Dazzler kills me even when I'm standing on a ledge next to it. Freaking oath, man. That's just messed up. That's really messed up. We're gonna have to do something interesting, very interesting, to turn left, I just realized, because the problem is the Dazzler doesn't turn left. The Dazzler just goes straight, and we could do something crazy like having a trough that we funnel things into, perhaps, but the problem is the trough has to be going down 1 square for every square across it goes, and I don't know, we only got like 3 or 4 squares of downward momentum to work with, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to go more than 3 or 4 squares across, so not sure what the plan is going to be at the moment. We might have to, well, we got a few options. We can either move this ledge across and get some more BFLs to dig out more and put some more Dazzlers and sort of spread the Dazzlers that way. We could move these Dazzlers across there, but I kind of want to keep these Dazzlers here at all points, at all costs. So that Dazzler definitely did something, but we still got some melted stuff here. Maybe it was because it was the Dazzler on the right that was going nuts. These Dazzlers, man. Do they really need to be fully charged before they actually go? Because that is just a pain in the ass. An absolute pain in the ass. I would really like them to be going a bit harder, you know, trying a little bit better. I guess maybe, yeah, maybe. See, this one's not even charging. This one's charging. This one's charging. The one in the middle is not even charging. Okay. I feel like there is something wrong, well, with this laser. Yeah. Okay, there's definitely something wrong with this laser. What the hell? What the hell, man? I've definitely got stuff here. Or do I? Shit, no, I don't. What the hell happened? I had them. Maybe I destroyed them. Maybe I accidentally destroyed them as part of the, as part of doing something. Laying the pipes, probably. Presumably I destroyed them as part of laying the pipes. Okay, well, problem solved. Just ignore those camo bots. I did see them. I did know they were there. So yeah. So now you're going to get charged up, and now you're going to start clearing the way again, which is awesome. That big yellow glow. It's just, I thought the cryo had gotten that far, but it's just cavern moss, or whatever the hell we call it. Just, oh man, how am I supposed to cast a video when I just got this big, great blob of orange in front of me? How? Just tell me how, please, because I just do not know. Okay. So, we're going to give this a little bit of time. Crap. But yeah, this is clearing out beautifully. So if we very carefully jump onto the top. 2, 3, and then we need a Lancer on the top. Let's get 2 Lancers on the top, actually. Let's destroy these guys. Right, get me to a safe spot, safe spot, safe spot, safe spot! Oh god. It's like on one side is death and on the other side is death as well. There we go. There's 2 of the Dazzlers working. I think there's just 2. Yeah, third one's not going, but yeah. They are definitely going nuts. Absolutely going nuts. And shooting over a fair bit of power as well. How's this guy going for power? How are you going? You are full. This battery, pretty full as well. So yeah. No power concerns at the moment. So, this guy, gonna have to... We actually went too far. I don't know if these guys are in range. What we can do there... Oh, safe spot, safe spot. Sort of safe spot. There we go, safe spot. Safe spot. So, we can put some melters on the back side. Yep. So, melters on the back side. I don't think there's a safe spot over there. Oh, yeah, maybe there is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, excellent. So we put melters. Ah, something just fell on me. No, I want it in this spot. Oh, can I pick that stuff up? Yes, I can. I can pick it up. Okay. This might drain this a little bit more, but I feel like we're probably still okay. Worst comes to worst and it empties out. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta get out of here. It's raining plasma. And then I ran into the laser. Ah, damn it. Thank God we are not playing on hardcore mode. Or any mode where I lose stuff if I die. Because that would suck. Yes. Get me some battery power. It's ironic that when you die, you run out of energy, but when you got full energy, a laser shooting energy can kill you. Actually, I don't know if that's ironic. Maybe it's just normal. Anyway. Yeah, look at this world taking so long to load. I feel like this is what people are saying when they're saying connect a laser up to a power supply up from the CPH, because the CPH loads everything really fast. And everything that's not connected to the CPH is a fair bit slower. So what do we got here? 2 of them going nuts. Now a 3rd one's going nuts. This one's charging. E-prepping. There it goes. So it just continues to shoot until it's out of power. And apparently it doesn't charge while it's shooting. So while it's shooting, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't accept any energy, which is very inefficient, actually. Very inefficient. We could fix that, of course. We could definitely fix that. And I think we're gonna fix that. We're going to battery these guys up. Light, please. Yep, lights. So we put batteries on the back of all of 3 of these guys. And then they can continue to charge, basically, when they're not working. So, 1, 2. They might share as well a little bit, but that's probably fine. Probably fine. Okay, excellent. And yes, that will mean a lot more shooting time, presumably. Presumably? Yeah, slowly charging up. Are you charging up? I'm not sure. This guy's... I'm not sure if they're equally charging up anymore. It does look like they're all charging up. So they're all getting off their own battery. We don't have too much battery charging at the moment. Battery sharing, sorry. I feel like that's pretty good. What is it? Glowing... Oh, there's a camo bot down in the trench. Are you gonna die? I totally want to see if you die. Well, this laser's not going. It's powering up. You got like a few seconds left. No, it's moved over to here, so it's not dying. Apparently the cryoplasm dies, but this guy doesn't die. So my regular old laser kills it, but apparently the massive laser of death does not kill it, which is interesting. So need a bit of a top up over here. Okie. And let's go over and let's see what the deal is. Whoa, yes, look at this. We have a massive, I got nowhere near that laser. Wow, that's really, really tetchy. So, it's really tetchy. Freaking lasers, man. We need another bot charger. I want to put a bot charger down the end 25. A bunch of those. And then a bot charger. Get you a bot charger. So yeah, so then we can just spend hours and hours and hours down there. And my robot can just do whatever he wants. And we need some more of these guys now. Excellent. Yeah, so these batteries are charging up very nicely now. And these guys, I don't know, they should charge up instantly at this point. There should be no slow charge, they should just be boom. You want some power? There's some power, boom. I don't know, maybe they don't do well direct charging off batteries. Okay, let's move these guys. Let's move them. Ah, we only need to move them one forward, don't we? And then we can get a whole bunch of lasers shooting directly into them from the batteries. And what we can do is we can have, so we've got 2 lasers coming down, and then we can have like 5 lasers or 6 lasers or something going in. 2. Damn it, go in the correct. Son of a bitch! Oh, my head must have been peeking over the top. This episode is going to be killed by a laser. That's the entire episode is just going to be killed by a laser. I mean, that's basically it. I don't think you can set a conduit. Yeah, conduits are only for connecting T4 batteries, so we can't attach a conduit to the Dazzler. Which I suppose is fair enough. I suppose is fair enough. But my god, this thing is going for the record of killing me, because I don't think anything else. Oh, whoa, crap. I mean, I guess falling down in a cavern is probably still the leader with regards to actually killing me. I don't know if anything will ever beat falling down in a cavern, but this guy really is putting on a good show of trying. I'm just gonna put lenses, like polished chrome lenses. I really don't give a shit anymore. And I don't think I need any more of these guys because, realistically, we don't want to just massively... Well, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Press control button by accident. Okay. Now we go up. Okay. Now we should be seeing these guys get power properly out of here. Once the progression... Is this finally going to go? Because I'm up to 8,200, so maybe I'll finally get that one. Power. Okay, it needs a little bit of time to initialize, I guess, for these laser power transmitters to figure out that they got something to shoot at. Go on, buddy. You got something to shoot at. Connected to Cryoplasm Dazzler Turret at a distance of 1. You're not charging it up. Maybe they only start charging it once they find something? Oh well. It could also be a problem that they're just too close. That... Oh. Oh! Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is, because the laser things were actually saying connected to Cryoplasm. No! Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. Freaking jetpack, man. That was just the jetpack at that point that killed me. Oh, God. Why? Why is my life just so much pain? I almost need to build a glass tunnel for that laser thing, like the entire length. Like, freaking hell, man, because that is just... Or replace it with 9. Even if I replaced it with 9 guys, I would have to put the really good lenses in them to make it the same. So it's good. Oh, shit. The jetpack, the combination of the jetpack and the thing are just killing me. Okay, so we need to move these guys one forward, and then the laser turrets, the laser things will definitely be connected. And down here we are pretty safe from the murderous laser up the top, which is supposed to be helping me, but ends up killing me more than the enemies could ever hope. Oh. Ah! Just one little twitch off the edge and the jetpack floats you on down to death. Just death. My God, this is so frustrating. You have no idea how frustrating this is. Or maybe you do because you're watching the damn thing and you're watching me do all these stupid things, but my God, it is frustrating. Okay. No, we need the jetpack on because we need to actually be able to move places. I just gotta be so freaking careful with the jetpack. Okay, so fly up onto the ledge, turn the jetpack off. So now, if I fall, I might still fall into this damn thing. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these should now be hooked up to... Oh, that connected to... Maybe that connected to is still saying it was powering it. Because these guys are still not powering. So maybe it was fine before, but... I mean... I just do not know. Maybe there's nothing to kill. Maybe we've killed everything down there. Let's go have ourselves a look-see. And what we do here is... Jetpack. Okay. Don't know if I got it anywhere here. It doesn't look like I do, but there we go. And then my little thing can go on the top there. So Arthur is going to be able to fully charge up now. Really close. So that is awesome. So let's power myself up as well while I'm here. And yes, then we can go down and we can have a look at the damage that we have wrought all the way down the end. I think we're pretty close to just having everything beautiful at this point. The Dazzlers have definitely done their job here. If we stand over here, there's a hive mind. No, this is a cryo spawner. Is this the cryo spawner? Already known. I already know about this guy? Okay. Alright, if you say so. So this might be it here. This might be it. This might be it. I don't know how far the cryo thingamy-bob has to be away, but I feel like this is pretty close. So what we do is... Oh, I saw a shadow and I thought, oh crap, I'm gonna die, but it was just my little guy. So yeah, nothing more that needs to be shot. This thing maybe needs to be shot, but it's not liquefied, so maybe that's why it's not being shot. Anyway, so what we need is a bendy pipe. And... no, we need a bendy pipe. F7, where's my bendy pipe? There it is. Yep. So, we need to build the Inferno thing. Now, I did try and build it, but I ran out of the Colgate, not the Colgate, the sulfur, whatever that's called. So yeah, I guess these guys just don't start charging until they're actually needed to shoot something. So maybe it would have been better to have the battery right next to them, because then they're instantly charged. But it's hard to do that sort of stuff when you don't know how things work, because it could be that it's working fine, it could be that it's just completely foobar. You are very, very paranoid, aren't you? 89 meters. Oh, it's finally looking at this cryoplasm. That's been there forever, okay? Don't worry about it. Or actually, I probably would worry about it if the game wasn't almost over, but the game is almost over, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, if I look at my inventory, I have 19, and I got 9, where the hell did I get 9 TNT from? No idea. Well, I got 19 Cryo Infernos, I need 27 because it's a 3x3 block, and yeah, so we need some more of this stuff. 220. I have a funny feeling that's not going to be enough. I have a funny feeling because it's like 32 each, so we need like 8 more. 8 by 32 is blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, 25. So we need 33 more of that stuff. I feel like I am happy to just wait for that to come out. Although, as we discovered with the freeze on, things come out quicker when you put them into a normal chest. Not that I feel like that was a problem with this setup, because it's a very crappy old setup with only one guy. Okay, oh, like that. So one compressed sulfur, and now of course we gotta teach this guy how to use compressed sulfur. 36, that's how much we need anyway, so that is fine. Maybe the last time we go down to the magma caves right there. Maybe the last time. Oh, this could be the last episode. I'm very, very excited. What? I had 30, oh, of course, because I put the 31 down back into the, because I had the 31 on me, which was most of the next one. Come on. And then I put it into the chest, so when I got 37 back, that was including the 31, which I already had, so we gotta wait. 20, we need this to be 32. And it's 30, and it's 31, and it's 32. Excellent. Come on. Freaking, oh, you not got enough? I thought gold meant it was fully charged, but maybe not. Okay, so actually having troubles doing it up. Kind of makes me want to stick a Mark IV battery down here to get it fully charged. How are you working anyway? Are you just battery sharing? Is that all you're doing? Or have you actually got a laser shooting stuff into you? Ah, just battery sharing. Oh well, we don't use it that often, so, and the fact that it went, you know, all of those trips just pretty much instantaneously. You know what? Screw it. No more battery sharing. Battery sharing is shit. And you gotta get the biggest lens I have because I'm too lazy to put on a better lens. There we go. So that's it's gonna rely on battery sharing for these guys, but anyway, it's going to at least charge it up 1,000 per second, as opposed to the crappy amount that it was doing otherwise. So, Cryo Inferno. Done. And I hope this is just going to be like a flamethrower or something. It's just like, like napalm or something like that. Just completely destroying this cryo spawner. You are not doing stuff at all, so we really have cleared out everything down the end. That is awesome. Oh no, a little bit, still a little bit needed. Okay, so get my guy to charge up a bit. It's like the charging station. Okay, and now, yeah, look at that beautiful little, that 13 range is very, very impressive. So this is a 3x3 guide that we need here. So we go over here where everything has been cut away. 3 by 3. How far away are you? I feel like we can place it here. Let's not place it in the way of the Dazzler. 2, 3. So then we go to F7. Yeah, don't need those storage hoppers there. Where is it? 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's history in the making right here. Yeah. I could go over the other side and do it, but there's a bit too much. Oh, actually, we just go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. It keeps giving me warnings. I don't know what those warnings mean, but how do I get magma inside you? Where's your input port? I don't know where your input port is. I really don't. You don't have a clear input port. Can't see a clear input port. Okay, so if we can't see a clear input port, we just put it in anywhere. Yeah. F6. Yeah. Okay. Storing a whole lot. Okay, you are going good. You are shooting. You are shooting. Man, you can see that this guy, once he figured out there was a bloody cryoplasm inferno, he started producing a crap load of this stuff. I don't know if that was just bad luck or what happened, but yeah. We've got the lasers to get rid of this stuff though, so are you in range, cryoplasm inferno? Time remaining. Why have you got a time remaining? Blocked by cryoplasm. Should be, the melters should be able to take care of this eventually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get away from that stuff. Let's get rid of this. This might actually be a problem because we're melting a whole lot of stuff, but it's not funneling down to where our Dazzlers can really hit it. Or it is sort of, actually. The Dazzler should definitely be able to wipe out this entire thing, and then all of that stuff will go down. Okay, let's go. I need an observation platform here. Yeah, look at this stuff, man. We need... Okay, you guys are no longer needed. We need more melters. We need the melters to be going batshit crazy at the moment. So we're just down on top of the thing. Need to go here. I know I'm getting hurt, but I need to be going and putting stuff there. We need to be getting rid of all of these things. Need melters galore. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully we got enough battery power to support all those. Jesus freaking Christ. As soon as I put down the Inferno, so the Dazzler is going nuts, destroying that stuff, and then this guy is going nuts, destroying that stuff. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if we've got enough firepower. I do not know if we've got enough firepower. This is a problem because, yeah. Apparently this guy grows like crazy when you put a cryoplasm inferno right next to it. There we go. We're starting to get close. Starting to get close. Maybe I need another battery put down and some more melters over there, but unfortunately I put the pipe in the way. Let's just destroy this. Let's get rid of this pipe. Okay, F6 and get another pipe. Okay, so we'll recreate this once things are a little bit less crazy, because right now things are incredibly crazy. And let's get rid of these three, and then let's build another conduit on this side. So we'll kind of double team it from two different directions. I'm assuming that my Dazzler is not going to be able to destroy stuff like these pipes. I'm hopeful that it won't, but we'll just have to see. Okay. That Dazzler, man, that Dazzler is getting really, really overworked. What we might do is we might put down some more things. What am I talking about? Some more lasers fueling that particular Dazzler. Okay. Well, yep, that's fine. I thought it was not fine, but that is fine. Okay. And then we just need a whole bunch of melters. Starting to run out of melters here, actually. If we go over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Lancer right in the middle. This guy still needs a Lancer. I feel like that's still a good idea. And yeah, let's go get some more. Oh, gotta be wary of the Dazzlers. We gotta make sure this Dazzler works a lot faster, a lot more. I can't see crap. Let's go. Oh, that was scary. That was very, very scary. I want you to be running a ton. Jeez, that's got to be like 90,000 energy or something like that per second. No, not 90,000, 9,000. There we go, discharging. So we go back under and around because we are in. So that's going a lot faster now, that one. And that one is the one that we care about, the one on the left-hand side. Come on. Please let me get to the battery storage before I freeze to death. Charge Arthur up a bit, charge me up a bit. And yeah, it's all good. All good. So hopefully with all those melters we can clear up a really, really nice pile around there. And then what we'll do is we'll try and cultivate this area a little bit to be more friendly, I guess. So that when we regenerate this, it'll be fine. But yeah, this, I don't know if you're still going nuts and building stuff. I have a feeling you did. It's just, it all just spills down. It all just spills down. Maybe we just got too many melters at this point. Maybe we actually need some lancers. What we can do here is cover the bottom of this guy with lancers. And that'll help accentuate the dazzlers, make their job a little bit easier. And same goes with you, I think. We only got 6 of these guys, but 2, 3, 6 is a decent amount. Oh man, I'd really like to finish off this episode, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. This wall of cryoplasm is just so big, and it's just so hard to get through it and to actually get anything done. And the dazzlers are, well, they're doing a pretty decent job, but they're just not running as often as they really need to be. It's really just the wall. Okay, so we've completely exposed this guy now. Completely exposed him. Let's give the melters a little bit more time. So they got a range of 13, right? 13 maximum size. So you got your maximum range, you got your maximum range. The problem is we're not really breaking anything behind this guy. So when he starts generating, he's going to start generating in front of him really quickly, which is unfortunate. If I knew exactly where this guy is, I would have moved the shaft over a little bit before we started so we'd hit it dead center. But I didn't know where he was. So yeah. Don't suppose this is going to do anything. No. Okay. Okay, well it's all just power, and power is free, so we had a crack. It was all good. I don't know if we want to shift power closer to this, like maybe build another laser, build another block over there, and have that have a go. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. So we get rid of these 6. Now this is going to be fairly tricky to build this guy. So what we do is 4, 5. We've got a little bit of stuff going on there, so I feel like we need to cut this guy off. Excellent. We're going to build underneath it. And I feel like this is probably just going to be lancers, this guy, because melters, I'm not sure if that's really going to help too much. This is basically going to be, oh, what should it be melters? Because the problem is melters are really just, melters are not helping as much as I would like at the moment. They're just building up this giant hill, and the dazzlers are trying to work, but still, you know. So we need a lot more lancers. Almost need a teleporter. We're that freaking far out. But yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, it's fine. I said it's fine. Okay, stop annoying me. What was I getting? Lancers. That's right. I should have tons of lenses. Well, I'm building tons of lenses anyway. So if I don't have any, I should be able to pick some up. Lenses. Okay, so should be a couple of dozen lenses up here. 37. Excellent. Lenses. Okay, that should be enough. I don't know if we're completely in range of that guy, but I feel like we're pretty close to being in range, and I feel like we should be... Damn it! I had this problem again where we ran into a wall, an invisible wall. Movement has been paused, because I moved outside of the loaded world. Oh, for fuck's sake, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I left the cliff and I started floating, I knew that was going to happen. And the problem is you can't sort of get out of the way. You can't jetpack and move yourself while you're floating. It just doesn't seem to work. Okay, so, let's see. So the problem is, any sort of floating I do, if you float a little bit off to the left, it actually floats you quite a lot off in the left direction. And that is where you die. Okay, so let's go down. Let's whack down all those lances. Lances. The power is still good. This thing is really powerful. Of course it is. It kills me all the time. But yeah, really powerful. Really powerful stuff. Okay. So yeah. No, damn it. I do not want to be standing. I just want to be looking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. So your entire job is to keep this guy exposed. Damn it, need some energy. Need some energy, and my stupid little robot needs some energy as well. Okay. I think we're almost at the stage where we can have another crack at the laser inferno, the cryo inferno. Laser inferno would be sweet. Why don't we just get one of these dazzlers to just shoot the damn thing? I feel like that would probably kill it. I mean, it kills everything else, so why wouldn't it kill this guy? Okay. So, how are we doing here? How are we doing? Other than inventory, I need to craft a light. I really want a light. I don't have the materials for a light. I really want a light though. I really want this to be well lit. Really well lit. I could do that. That's not quite as good though. You know what? There's a light back here. Ah, don't die on the laser. Don't die on the laser. There's a light back here somewhere. Let's just steal that light and move that up. Yup. Okay. Yes, everything is dark now. Everything is dark. Point lights. Wow, it's still dark over there. Still got shadows and shit. That's not what I want to be seeing. This video can't really help out in any way. Okay, so look at this. These lances are spreading out a beautiful area here. So, are we ready for the final showdown? I think we are. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, here we go. That's shooting that guy at full speed. He's probably going to go nuts, or is he going to go nuts? I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence that he went nuts last time. But yeah, this Cryo Inferno, he's got full magma. He's hosing that guy like you would not believe. Yeah, we go. It's starting to build nice and fast. The Lancers are getting in there. Taking care of it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Cryo Inferno. 15 minutes of burn time. Jesus Christ. I should have read that. 15 minutes of burn time. Okay, well we've got enough magma. Oh, so time remaining is actually the time remaining that we need to be doing this. So this... Okay, well, this... Let's do it like this, okay? So this guy's running. Everything is looking good at this point. So we're just going to let it run. I might hook up another Another battery on the other side with more lancers to try and keep this clear. But for now, it seems to be running okay. We seem to be clearing it out fine. The Inferno has never got interrupted, so we're just going to let this run. You know what? If this is the last episode, we are going to make it a long one, I guess. So maximum interruption time of 30 seconds. So 15 minutes, man. Okay, so compressed magma. It's going nuts. So the lancers are close enough to destroy anything that gets in the way. The melters. The only problem is we might get to the point where there's just so much liquid on the ground because it's not being funneled down to where the dazzlers work that, yeah, things just go bad. So what we really need to do is we need to reuse this hole, because this hole is freaking insane, like absolutely insane. Collateral damage? What the hell? Don't tell me the Dazzler got me. I was nowhere near the Dazzler. That's some bullshit. Because what I'd really like to do is I'd like to somehow figure out a way to tunnel up from that hole underneath the thing. Yeah. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. I'm a genius. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get a chargeable explosive, and we're going to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the chargeable explosive underneath the guy, and yeah, it's gonna make a huge explosion. We're gonna have to tweak it to make sure we don't blow up our own stuff, because that would suck. Lithium plate? Are you serious? Who the hell uses lithium plate? These mobs are actually coming in, man. They really are coming in.
Crafting.
I do not understand. Maybe my threat as soon as I started Inferno blasting stuff, these guys go into overdrive or something? I don't know. It still seems like the normal number. So, we want a charge 3, I feel like. Which means we don't want one of these big guys, because that's way too much. Okay, so, chargeable explosive. So this needs to be 10,000, but no more. Because a charge 3 is still pretty freaking huge. So let's go over and what we're going to do is we're going to tunnel under the guy, and we're going to get close-ish, but not super close, and then we're going to drop this right under his ass, and then we're going to create a huge crater, and hopefully the crater will also be close enough up, going through the unloaded world. Yeah. Hopefully the crater will be close enough that it will also empty out into that giant ravine valley deal over in the side. So that is going to be our plan, and hopefully it'll all work out, and if it does work out, then all of that melted stuff is going to be destroyed, and we can see we're still doing okay, actually. We haven't got a huge amount on the ground. The Inferno is still going fine. So let's have a look. But yeah, it's definitely, it feels like it's building a lot more stuff. It's building a lot more, so this is good. Please don't tell me there's a crystal vein in here. Shit. That is just what I needed, a freaking crystal vein. Okay, let's go over. Let's try and go around the crystal vein as much as we can. I feel like this is probably a pretty good spot. Hopefully that's not too close. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Very much eyeballing it here. That may not have been big enough, actually. Oh no! Would you look at that? That was beautiful. That was absolutely 100% fantastic. That's excellent. So now, we're just going to chew out some of this stuff. really drop it down here, and the melted stuff is not going to be a problem anymore. Because, yeah, it's all going to fall down into that huge hole. So we could probably replace all these lancers for melters right now if we really wanted to. But for now, I'm just going to leave them as lancers. Leave them clearing this guy out. You are so exposed, you have no idea. Let's get all of this stuff going out. I suppose if we take long enough, we could fill up this hole as well. Look at how... But then it'll start to drain out that hole on the side. Which is what we wanted, actually. We wanted to drain out the hole on the side. So let's go ahead and let's make that a bit easier. Start destroying the edge here. It's a bit hard because of the crystal there, but hopefully we can get some sort of system where a lot of this stuff just drains down this hole. Although, we got a whole bunch draining down that hole anyway, so this is kind of getting clogged up. So we go over here. Let's see if we can push through here. Okay, so that might help a bit. If this entire hole gets to the point where it's getting filled up, then this little section might help a bit. Because that, yeah, can drain a little bit. But that's only if the hole starts getting really completely filled up. Will that start to be a factor? Okay, you still seem to be full on that stuff, which is good. Alright. Charge, and I'll charge. And we'll just sit back and wait. I mean, long episode, all good because we are finally finishing this guy off. Finally finishing the unlock run off. And then in the next run, I can't remember what this unlocks actually, I think it's flat mode. It's like the it's like the hardest thing to unlock. It unlocks the least impressive upgrade because, yeah, flat mode, you just put excavators down, but who gives a crap? Although, of course, with vanilla, clearing flat land is a lot harder. With mods though, with the Excavator Mark II, not as hard. But yeah, rush mode, amazing, and what's the other one? The care package, amazing. The care package I think is possibly the best one because, yeah, getting a Mark III gun, getting all the other things, the 1024 suit power early on, really nice. I don't know what else it gives you, but it probably gives you some good stuff as well. So yes, yeah, those. Look at all that stuff. 1260. So we're about a third of the way there. We're 5 minutes down, 10 minutes to go. And the Dazzlers are still getting to work. So 10 minutes, we're just going to push it. To be honest, we're just going to push it. So this guy here is getting so owned, it's not even funny. Not even funny. He's not really... I think he's still trying to build fairly fast because you look at all this stuff falling down. That's all stuff that's being newly built. So he's trying. He is really, really, really trying. And look at that. Built plus. That's how much creep he's building. And that's going up. That's like 5, 6 per second. But we are definitely on top of that. If we didn't have these lancers here, I feel like he would be completely covering himself up and we would not have a chance. But it's beautiful. It's so, so, so beautiful. Oh, don't get close. I know by experience getting even tiny little bit close to that guy is so, so deadly. That's what we got left. 1188. Starting to fill up here. A lot of this stuff the melters are getting, and it's starting to fill up there. But the good thing about a mountain like this is for every height it goes up, is an extra radius that it falls down to spread around. So for this to get one higher, it would have to spread around to like a 20 by 20 grid almost, or a 10 by 10 grid because it's up against the side. But yeah, and then eventually, maybe once it gets to there, it'll get to this point where it spreads out there, and then it'll start dropping off into infinity, which is what I'm hoping will happen. Let's actually help it a little bit. Let's get rid of some of this crystal. Sort of help it just a little bit. Yeah, so what I'm hoping is by the time that pile gets up to here, the edge of that pile will get over to that gap there, and then it'll start falling off into infinity, and then we will never back up here. Let's actually get rid of some of this as well. Some of these guys can fall down a little bit. I think they're all melted. I'm not sure, but I think a lot of them are melted. Let's help speed that process up a bit. Getting all that stuff falling on down. Although that will put my Dazzler out of work if we do a lot of that, but yeah, not incredibly unhappy about that. Okay, we're not running out of magma. We're definitely not running out of magma, so that's the good thing. What I want to do is actually let's go back down and let's make sure the storage, the magma storage, isn't running out, because that was full, but if that has slowly started draining, that might be a problem. So let's make sure that it is actually full. Whoop. Stay away from the conduit, because everything in here can kill you. Alright, 150. Offloading to Cryoplasm Inferno turret. I feel like 150 is the max, so that's not a problem. So you are presumably full power. It's getting some magma, storing it in the storage unit. And this guy doesn't even drop in at 149 and then back up. It doesn't go up and down and up and down and up and down. It just goes nuts. Haha, Basin, 233,000%. I don't know what actually happens with this guy. So we take out all this. So that fills up 100. That fills up really, really quickly, which is very interesting. Oh god. Okay. Let's just go over and let's just watch. Do not let me shift off left too much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, this guy, I think it gets up to a certain amount of power and then it stalls because there's nothing to dazzle. So it doesn't even generate power when there's nothing to dazzle, which, to be honest, I really don't like. I think it should generate up to full power regardless of whether there's stuff to shoot. And there is stuff to shoot, so why aren't you doing your thing? I really do not understand that. Well, okay. Let's just go back and watch. This is our first episode that's been over an hour. I think the last episode of Factorio was close to an hour, but I don't think we breached an hour. This one we have breached an hour. And getting close to halfway. Not halfway through the episode, but halfway through the Inferno. We've got about 7-8 minutes left. Yes. Because it started off at like 1700. 1800 divided by 15. I don't know what that is, actually. I assume it's 60. But the maths, yeah, I think that's 60. So this guy divided by 60. No, wait, 900 divided by 60 is 15. So I feel like this time left is counting 2 for every second. It doesn't feel like it is, though. Maybe this is 30 minutes. I could have sworn it said 15 minutes. I could have sworn. Oh, well, we're in it till it's done, so. And I do not think at this stage there is any amount of defense that this stupid little bastard can do, which is going to stop us from achieving our goal. I think we have got him. Inferno has successfully neutralized a cryoplasm spawner. Okay, done. So it was 15 minutes. The counter on this thing was just foobar. I was counting down too slow, or it started at 1800, where it should have been thingamy-bobbed. Should have been thingamy-bobbed. So that's done. And that's done. Okay, so we're going to have to log out of the game and then log back in with mods turned off in order to get that done. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to catch you guys back on the start page with that unlock there. And then after that, we are going to say goodbye for now. So be back in just a sec. Okay, so we've got Flatland unlocked. This was actually a massive pain in the ass because I may have mentioned a couple of times before that you need mods turned off to get these unlocked. And for creating and charging the OEM, that was simple enough. Just turn off the mods, jump into the game, gets unlocked straight away. Care package is the same because it's just building the climate control center, but Flatland is actually destroying a spawner. And it didn't retroactively figure out that it actually destroyed the spawner when I re-logged in with mods turned off. So I had to go and I had to destroy another spawner. And it was a massive pain in the ass because things kept happening, like because I was going in there with mods turned off when I was actually spawning and doing the flame things. All of my custom modded chests, I can't remember the guy who does them, Tricky's chests were turned off. So of course my freeze on ran out and all of my power shut down, and then later on I tried to go again, and then my turbines on the surface shut down because they weren't getting any fuel, and so that shut down the power to the climate control center, and that shut off and turned all my cryo lasers off. And I was just like, oh please kill me now, and the damn laser transfer killed me like 20 times, and I was all the way over in the corner of the map, and I was just like, whatever. But we're done. We did it without mods turned on. So now Flatland is enabled, rush mode is enabled, and yes. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing at some point is maybe doing a mega base, but doing it with these settings. So rush mode is on, and Flatland is on, care package is on. So turn all three of these on, and then just do a mega base and have the mega base do everything. And because this will be a lot quicker of a game, a lot less pain in the ass, and then we could really build out and we can do all this sort of stuff. We don't have to worry about terraforming and stuff like that. Let's actually go in. I'll delete this world afterwards. Oh no, this is gonna screw that. This is gonna go through the intro, isn't it? I forgot we had to go through the intro. I just wanted to go and I wanted to see the Flatland, but now we have to go through the intro, and we can't skip the intro. Anyway, did I show the intro the first time? Anyway, this intro is stupid, but the series is over, and that is it. The FC Unlocks series is over. Look forward to a mega base sometime in the future. Not doing a Fortress Crafter mega base soon. I'm going to go back to Factorio as my main game, and I'm going to do my Factorio vanilla mega base. The 1,000 power per second sort of deal. No, not 1,000 power per second. So Factorio, I'm going to do 1,000 signs per minute. Oh god. Move that tutorial. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, what do we need to do? E. Let's just add resources. Yep. Q. Yep. Is it really going to make me fill up all 1,024 of this crap? Yep. Ore extractors. Yep. Press E and then add power. Yep. God damn it. I just want to see the Flatland, okay? I want to see the Flatland. Give me the Flatland. Give me the Flatland. Give me that Flatland. Yeah, god damn it. Yes, yes. Arthur Power Core, yes. Stupid little bastard. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, I don't have a jetpack, do I? Interesting. Okay, so it's not completely flat. There's holes. There's canyons. Oh, look at that. I got my grappling hook again, which is going to be fun. So it's basically flat, but there's still trees. There's still canyons. So that'll be nice. This will be. It's got an indicator saying rush mode. How long you spent in rush mode? Oh my god. This is going to be pain, isn't it? Anyway, that is it. We've unlocked everything. I'm happy. Now I just need to find a way to turn off achievements and whatever and all that sort of crap. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this series, and it will be onto Factorio, but I will return to Fortress Craft at some point because it is a lot of fun once you get into it. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.